welcome to a new vlog. If you are new here, my name is Kim. This fall I'll be teaching 2nd grade in West Michigan. I believe this is day 6 of classroom setup at this point. I have a whole playlist down below. Today is actually extra exciting because this vlog is being sponsored by Cricut, which I love Cricut. If you've been watching my setup vlogs, you've probably seen 1 or 2 Cricut projects in my classroom already, and I'm gonna share some more of those with you today. And I just have a long laundry list of things that I wanna get done. So I do feel pretty good about where my classroom's at so far, but I also have a long way to go, and I'm hoping to get some things accomplished today. So if you are not already following me on social media, I am Elementary in the Mitten basically everywhere. I would love for you to check me out on Instagram, on TikTok, on all the fun places. Okay, so the project that I'm the most excited about is definitely not one that needs to be done before school starts, but I'm also really excited about it, so we're gonna do it anyways. So I got this really fun, I think it's called a muck tub or a muck bucket. It's 70 quarts, and so it's this big old bucket. I got this from a Tractor Supply store, and it took me a while of looking around to find one that's all just completely smooth on the sides. So I wanted one that's smooth on the sides because I am going to be adding vinyl to this, and I want it to say Book Buddies. I've seen that all over Pinterest. It looks so cute, and I am ready to make my own. So I'm gonna have it say Book Buddies on the front of it, and then I'm gonna put all of my stuffed animals in here. So that way, if we're able to use those this year, which I haven't gotten an okay about that yet, but I am crossing my fingers that we can use stuffed animals, then we could do that as either like a reward or just like a fun thing to do to encourage the kids to read and just, you know, have some fun in the classroom, because who doesn't like a good stuffed animal moment? So I would put all my stuffed animals in here, and then the kids could read to them around the room. And yes, I actually did that when I taught 4th grade, and we had so much fun with it. So I know my 2nd graders would love it as well. So I'm super excited to add that vinyl on here, and I just think it's gonna look so cute with all my little stuffed animals in there. So that's my big project. That's the project that I like really wanna get done today. And then I have a couple like little projects as well, and then just some organizational things I need to do around my room today. People are starting to come in a lot more, and so I've been trying to like slowly condense my room and have it not look quite so messy, because otherwise it's kind of embarrassing when people come in and there's stuff like literally everywhere. So I'm gonna keep working on that, keep working on making my room a little bit less messy so it's less embarrassing when people come in. But yeah, I think my room's looking pretty good so far. Like I said, still a long way to go, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and work on this project first, and then we'll see where life takes us after that. The Cricut Explorer 3 can fit into every facet of your life. It accurately cuts over 100 materials, including everything from iron-on to vinyl to paper to specialty materials like glitter paper, cork, and bonded fabric. I'm gonna pop up on the screen right now so you can see a bunch of the different materials that are available to be cut within the design space. Cricut has a great value for investment as well. With the variety of materials it can cut, as well as its ability to draw and score using a scoring stylus, the Cricut Explorer 3 has many different possibilities. It can be used in your personal life for gifting, to personalization, to home decor, to making a bunch of different things for your classroom like I use it for. Once you start making, you'll see that it's well worth the investment. The Cricut Explorer 3 is also super easy to set up, which makes it easy for you to get started with making your projects right away. The Cricut Design Space is available on desktop and mobile. You can design and make from anywhere quickly and easily. Okay, I just finished the Book Buddies little basket and it is so cute. I love it. And I have some more little Book Buddies at home, but I keep forgetting to bring them in. So I definitely have enough for it to be filled all the way up, but right now I just don't have them all here. So that's why there's like extra room, but it's so cute. And I'm just really, really hoping we can actually use these this year. And if not, we can look at them and maybe I can show them during like morning meeting or something like that when I do read alouds, who knows. But I just think they're so cute. So I love this idea and the vinyl worked great on there. This was one of my first times using the smart vinyl on the Cricut and it worked really, really well for this project. So yay! If I can find this bucket online, I'll try to link it below because it did take me a while to find one that had the smooth edges. But if not, I just got it from a local like farm tractor supply co. in like the pet food area. So definitely check your local farm and truck stores. Does everybody have a local farm and truck store? Or is that like a West Michigan thing? I'm not really sure about that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna work on is adding more of my professional development books to that shelf above my desk area. I love, love, love that built-in storage. I feel like I've said that in every single video, but I'm just like so excited to have that. And I had a bunch of my PD books at home, but I brought them in. So I'm gonna work on putting them up and I'm just doing them in color order because I feel like it will look aesthetically pleasing, but also then it will be easy for me to find the books that I'm looking for because most of them I know what the covers look like. So here we go. Okay, so a slight plot twist. It is actually the next day now, which is why I'm wearing something different. This shirt is so cute. It's actually from my friend Emma. She is made by Emma K on Etsy and she's wonderful. And she also makes like YouTube videos and she's just great. So definitely check her out. I will link her below. But yes, it is the next day and that is because last night I just had a sudden moment where I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so tired. And I could not be bothered to pick up my camera again. I couldn't be bothered to put anything away. I just like up and left and went home and slept and it was great. But yeah, I just totally hit a wall. And sometimes that happens. I feel like, especially when I'm working in here by myself, I kind of like lose track of time and it just happens eventually. So that's what happened last night, but now I am back here. I'm only planning on staying here for maybe a couple hours this morning. I don't want to stay here all day, but I do just have a couple projects that I was wanting to get done that were on my mind, and so I think I'm gonna work on those. And I really want to get the desks arranged, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or not. I still would really love to have tables, but I don't know if that is going to be doable. It sounds like we don't have any extra tables in the building, and so I would have to like reach out district-wide and see if maintenance would be willing to bring some over, and I don't know if I'm gonna mess with that or not. But yes, I do have all these desks, and so I might try to arrange them maybe today, maybe not today, but I want to kind of start to get a feel for like what it's gonna look like once the kids are in here because I'm getting pretty close. Like I definitely still have a lot of work to do. The library is the thing that's stressing me out the most because there's so much work to do there, but honestly I feel like it's looking pretty good. So anyways, okay, let's go ahead and get these couple projects done so I'm not here all day. I did pick up a McDonald's Diet Coke on the way because you know they're my favorite. If you know, you know. They're just like so far superior to all other Diet Cokes. And I think I'm gonna put my headphones in, maybe listen to an audiobook, maybe watch some YouTube videos, and then we're gonna do some projects. So here we go. Okay, so my first project I'm going to do is definitely not one that I need to have done right away, but it's one that I'm excited about, so I'm going to do it. I ordered this ballot box or comment card box from Amazon, and it has like a little lock right here, and then it opens up. And I actually have another one of these that's like a wood that I've shown before, but I use that one for things I wish my teacher knew, and the kids can just like write me little notes. Well, I had the idea to do a secret shout out box with another one, which I've had a bunch of friends who are teachers do like shout out boxes, like my best friend Melissa, who's made for 2nd grade. I don't know if she still does it, but I feel like she used to have like a little photo box or whatever that you get from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or wherever, and she used to have the kids put shout outs in there, I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's what she used that box for, but I might be wrong. Melissa, let us know in the comments if you're here. But anyways, I've seen a bunch of people do shout outs, but I had the idea to do secret shout outs, and I'm not saying I'm like the first one to ever think of this. this. I'm sure it's like all over Pinterest, but it just like popped into my brain when I was taking a shower. And so that's where I have my best ideas, and in the car. And so anyways, I'm gonna put vinyl on here that says secret shout outs. And then I made these little cards, which I stuck these on my TPT for free. So I will link them below if you're interested. But they're just little cute secret shout out cards, and the kids can give each other little shout outs. And then I had the idea that if they want to spoil the secret, they can write their name on the back, and then I can say out loud who wrote the secret shout out. So my idea for this is I will pull this over during morning meeting probably every day, because I feel like it would definitely help to build like classroom community, and I can put shout outs in there as well. So like if the kids aren't really writing them, like I can just start writing them, and that will be nice because then it'll be like holding me accountable. Like I have to be saying really good things about the students and hyping them up and stuff, and like looking for those opportunities to like notice good things, if that makes sense. So anyways, I will have this with me at morning meeting every day, and I'll pull out maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of these little shout outs and read them out loud, and then we'll celebrate that person, whether it's like clapping for that person or going like woo woo or like whatever it might be. When I was a coach for Girls on the Run, we had like all these energizers that we would do, so like little cheers and chants and stuff that we would do for the girls. So maybe I'll even teach them some of those. I don't know exactly how it will go, but I just feel like it will definitely help to build our classroom community and help us to be like looking out for really good things about each other. And then I just think it's good practice for the kids too, and it gets them writing and all the fun stuff. So yes, I'm really excited about this, but what I'm gonna do right now is add some vinyl onto the front of this that just says secret shout out, and it's gonna be so cute. And I might also add some on the top. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I just finished putting together this cute little magic scrap bin, and I love how it turned out. I think it's so, so cute. And if you have any ideas for other things I should put in here, let me know. I don't know if these wipes will stay in here because I don't know if I really want the kids using them, but I just stuck them in there for now. And then I have a couple of these little, what do you even call these, dustpans, right? Dustpans. So this is one that normally I use, but I decided to get it out because I think the students can take leadership and ownership of cleaning up their space. They usually do such a good job with it. So I have a big one, and then I have these 2 little ones from a local dollar store, and I just love it. So I do magic scrap at the end of every day, and it just helps us to clean up the room. And I always have a student choose the magic scraps, so they just choose something that's out of place around the room, and then, you know, whoever ends up choosing it ends up getting like a team point or whatever it might be. So anyways, I absolutely love it. I think it turned out so cute. And then I have my secret shout outs right beside it. And this is what I'm thinking I will use for my student center. It's not all put together yet, so I won't show you it yet, but actually that might be a good thing to do right now. Maybe start getting this set up a little bit. So yes, I love how this looks though. I think that these are so cute, and I will put all the fonts in the description box if you're interested. Oh, also, I keep forgetting that I need to finish putting white border in that little corner right there. So maybe I'll do that a quick second so I don't forget again. A couple people commented on my last video. They're like, Kim, you still need to put the little white border over there. So let's do this. Okay, so I just finished moving the desks around. They probably will move around again because I haven't found anything I like love, but that's okay. I figured I'd walk you around the classroom. I'll show you what it's looking like. I feel like it's finally starting to come together and look like it could potentially have kids in it, which it will in just a few weeks. So I'm gonna walk you around, show you what it's looking like, and then I think that will be all for this vlog. Already day 6. That means there at least will be 7 days of classroom setup at this point. Okay, so from my front door area, nothing too different over here, just the little piece of white border that needed to go up for, you know, the last week or so. That's finally up. And then I have my couple Cricut projects over here, my secret shoutouts, my magic scrap, and then desk area over here. I don't think too much changed except for the books on top. So books on top right here, and then I also put my substitute station up there as well, and I think it looks really, really cute. I love it. And then over here, I ended up putting a couple of desks in front of my desk, and these desks won't be desks that students sit at all the time. These will more just be here for like when we're working on partner work around the room or stations or something, then they could come work over here to just have like a different space to work at. And then right now I have my beautiful new Cricut over here. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I love it. So yes, that is over here. Eventually, I still want to put the We Are Family above here and then hang pictures, but I haven't cut that out just yet, so that will have to be in a future vlog. And then from the front of the room, this is what it's looking like. So I tried to arrange the desks so they would kind of work like tables because I would really love to have tables. So I took a lesson from Maylene, who is Mrs. Calls Campers. Her first year of teaching, she had desks and she turned them backwards so the kids couldn't use them. And so I did the same thing because I would really love for the kids to not use the desks because I just don't think we need them. I have seat sacks and then we'll have like book boxes and stuff, and I just have different organizational systems. And I feel like desks are just, you know, asking for trouble. So I turned the desks around, and so that's why, I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but they don't have access to like putting anything inside of the desk, which is kind of nice. So I'm thinking that I will have probably 5 different groups, which I always call them teams. So I'll have 5 teams of 4. I don't know how many students I'll have though. I could have between 20 to 30. So I might have to have another group somewhere, but this was just kind of me trying to get an idea of where everything was going to be. So that's how I have it set up right now. Right now I have my smaller rug up here, and then I'm thinking I'll put my bigger rug back there, but right now it's still in storage. So I haven't gotten that out just yet. And I might, you know, flip-flop them. I might have my big rug up here. We'll just have to wait and see. My stage is still out in the hallway, but eventually it will come up right here. So I left a spot for my stage, and then I have just a couple stools on either side for either me to sit in or for students to sit in when they're sharing at the front of the room. Over here, I haven't worked on this section too much, but I have the canopy over here still. I want to seal the dollhouse with some like Mod Podge or something, but I haven't done that yet. And then I put up this cute little sign that says 2nd grade. This basket I found at a thrift store. I think it's so cute. I love it. I'm thinking I'll fill it with like books maybe, and then I just have an extra desk there for right now. This obviously is not gonna stay here, but for now I just have a random table right there. And then library is for another day. I feel like I've said that in like every single vlog, but yes, I have not tackled the library like at all yet, but eventually I will. And then I put my little picnic table over here with my wobble stools, and I feel like that looks really cute. I don't know for sure if it will stay there, but you know, I like it. It looks good. And then obviously over there, that's just kind of a hot mess express right now. I'm still waiting to hear if I'm able to bring in my couch. If I'm allowed to bring in my couch, then my couch will go over there. And if not, then I'll figure something else out. So I'm not really sure about that. Then I have my calendar set up. I have some extra chairs back here. And then I have a ton of book boxes on this table, and I still have to figure out how I'm gonna store those. So if you have any ideas for how you store book boxes in your classroom, like do you just put them on a bookshelf, or do the students keep them at their desks, or what do you do with them? I would love to know in a comment below. I'm thinking that my cute little Book Buddies tote will probably live back here. It looks so cute. And I still have more Book Buddies at home that I'll bring in eventually, but I haven't yet. And then one of my coworkers actually gave me the idea to put like a little fridge logo on there, like a fridge brand. So I might need to print that out and make that happen because I think that would be so, so, so cute. So then from the back of the room, I'll try to go nice and slow. This is what it's looking like. I feel like it looks so cute. There's definitely still a lot of work to be done though. It feels like every day I'm like getting closer, but there's still just like so much work to do during classroom setup. that is all for this vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you again to Cricut for sponsoring this vlog. I had so much fun working with them, and I'm always using my Cricut in my classroom. If you're interested in checking out Cricut, I'll have a link in the description box below, so click that link to check that out. And thank you for being here with me and helping me set up my classroom. I always love reading all of your ideas for different things in my classroom in my comments below, so thank you for always leaving those. I love hearing what you guys are doing in your classroom and also the ideas you have for mine, so feel free to leave a comment below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!